what resonated for me throughout the course is that I learned to appreciate the role of multimedia production, because this generation specifically, people like to be spoken to the way they want. And if you don't tackle all sorts of aspects, for example, the text, the images, and the video, you might miss communicating effectively. Yet communication is nothing if it's not effective. What I found difficult to understand was that I still have a problem reconciling the back end of websites, and I don't know if the front end exists, because for so long I tried to understand like how do they build websites, like the real thing, the substance of how they come to build, but then I didn't comprehend it. And so it has been hard for me to interact with just what has already been like you have to just log in and then kind of like begin editing stuff and things like that. And I'm still hoping to learn this, and I'm going to do my homework on this aspect so that I can be able to reconcile the back end and the front end. How would I apply multimedia in the communications field? During my internship, which I did from MPI, that is Meeting Point International, in the communications department, I did what I thought was the best I could do, but I hadn't yet appreciated the role of multimedia in communicating. And my stories were full of text and long stories, which I later found a bit boring. So if I get back into the communication field and start work, I'm going to employ multimedia because it makes it easier to interact. Have some videos, have some audios, it makes interaction more fun and easier to help you communicate effectively. The course has changed my views on journalism and communication. I have learned that journalism and communication intertwine. You can't separate journalism from communication and communication from journalism. Apart from the fact that communicators rely on journalists to disseminate information, not really entirely though, because we have our platforms, new media and things like that. But then you need journalistic skills to communicate effectively. For example, you might be a communications officer, but you have to go to the field and do your photography because you want to tell the story the best way. You want to record the video by yourself. So you have to learn all the skills in order for you to communicate effectively. And I've learned that the only difference between the communicators, maybe PR and journalists, is that maybe the audiences might differ. That maybe the journalists are communicating with the general public, and then those who are doing PR and communications are communicating with a particular public. And so that's the slight difference. But all in all, we are doing communication. What I think would have been done differently is that this multimedia course is a very practical course, and we had a lot of online lectures. And I really understand that times are changing, and many times because of convenience, we have to move and we have to really study. But I believe that this course is more beneficial being done physically and more practically, because I benefited more from the times I was physical in class than when I was online. So it is a call for students to adjust and come to terms with learning online or studying online, but maybe that is more effective for other course units, but not really multimedia production. It's a more practical course, and we need to do it more practically. And I think in the start of the semester, we had more online lectures than physical lectures, and it was really hard for me to get on board and start to comprehend what even the course is about. Thank you.